Hi, Melanie White here with My Home Group Real Estate, just giving you a quick market update. It's February 2023. It's also Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day. And it's also the Tuesday after Super Bowl Sunday, which was held here in Phoenix this year and always draws a big crowd. And also the Waste Management Open, which was perfect weather and fun, and that always draws a big crowd. So a lot going on in Phoenix here this last week. So what we are seeing is from the beginning of January, we have an 86% increase in accepted contracts. And we've seen 11 of the 17 major cities now move into a seller's market, albeit it's a weak seller's market and very different than what we've seen over the last 2.5 years, but a seller's market nonetheless. And that will probably be dependent on what interest rates do. If it stays there, it's kind of a delicate balance right now between a buyer and seller's market or a balanced market. So it'll be interesting to see what interest rates do. And I know that there's a lot of people that try and predict interest rates, although they're not always accurate. It'll be interesting to see what they do because it does have an effect on the demand and buyers, what buyers are able to purchase to. So that is all good news. We're also seeing unemployment rates go down and outperforming the national average, which is great here in Phoenix too. And again, we've seen and are hearing of more major employment hubs coming, and there is still the demand here in the Phoenix area. And then as far as sellers, we are in a seller's market, but very weak seller's market. But that being said, we're seeing a lot less price reductions. We are still seeing seller concessions, the average one being about $9,800, and I believe it was 47% of homes closed so far in February have seen a seller concession. And that's to be expected. But for a buyer, that's good news as well, because if you need seller concessions, if you need the rate buy downs that we've been talking about for ever since rates rose just a little bit, there's that option as well. So either way, it's actually a pretty good market at this point, and we just don't know what's going to happen with the rates per se. So if you have questions specifically on your city, your zip code, your scenario, please reach out. I'm here to help, and hoping you enjoy this Valentine's Day today as well too.